It's not a very exciting day here at the Brunette household, but I just went through all of my skincare and everything last weekend as well. Don't mind my nails. Like I said, I'm going this week to get them redone. But I have been using products mainly from my doctor at the plastic surgery office because last year I had a lot of problem with adult acne, which was like super crazy. So at night I do a retinol. I've been using 30% vitamin C. I don't love eye creams. They always seem to get like in my eye no matter how little amount I use and whatever else, like when I rub my concealer and everything on. So I only use that at night. And then I do this Nectofirm for my décolleté and my neck because I don't want wrinkles or a sagging neck. And this is so important. This I put on after my vitamin C. It's for pigment correcting. I have microplasma from when I had my pregnancies. And so the only way to get that off is to do a Cosmelan peel, which I did. And then I have this mask. I did it for a while and then I stopped when we got married like a week before because I didn't want to peel. And I actually have some of the at-home mask left. So I'm going to maybe do this next week, but then the following week I have a complimentary facial because of all the money I spent at the plastic surgery office with my breast augmentation. So I got to be kind of careful because you don't want to overdo it. But my skin is feeling super oily today, and I don't usually get oily anymore. So I want to do, I think this Dermalogica mask, skin refining mask. This one is a nice clay mask, and it really helps to take out all the oil in my skin. So I'm going to do that. And then I am going to get ready for the day. Hey, you guys. I'm on my way to the store. And I was just taking off that mask that I showed you. And I'm super excited because my skin has never been better. I went through it in my 30s, like with adult acne. I never had it like I had it as an adult, like as a kid, like an adolescent, if you will. And it was terrible, treacherously embarrassing. Anyway, I attributed it to using all different types of skincare. I was a professional makeup artist for Lancome, certified through them. And so I would get, skincare and we'd earn gratis and all that kind of stuff. And I would use literally anything because it was high-end skincare. And I was excited about it, Well, my face, like you can't mix that in other brands because then I'd have friends who, work for Clinique and then Estee Lauder, and long story short, I can't have anything with fragrance. I'm super sensitive. So I only use skincare from my plastic surgeon. It's expensive, but it's actually really reasonable if you consider Lancome's creams and things like that. And my skin looks great, so I said a lot of words and actually said nothing. I wish I could be one of those people that could try all different types of skincare and just not have any repercussions, but I'm really happy though because I had really bad microplasma right in here, and even with foundation on I could see it, and it kind of looks like a sunspot. You got to be really careful because sunspots you can laser off. Look, I have one over here. Microplasma, if you laser it, that's it. Like, it's gonna make it worse and it's never gonna go away. It's expensive too to get rid of. So beauty is pain and it's expensive. You gotta pay to play. Super exciting news. I think I just spit. My apologies. I have a really exciting photo shoot coming up on Saturday. I can't give any details. I'm sworn to secrecy. However, I'm really, really excited about it because I get to work with some really cool designers. I feel really short in here. And I'm like dying because I get my makeup done. Usually I do my own makeup because I don't really trust anybody. But I thought, what the hell? I always do my makeup kind of the same. And might as well go and get pampered a little bit. Let someone else do their creativity and have fun with it, and rock some really cool outfits. This photo shoot is up for publication. Possibly mine, possibly not. We'll see. No matter what, I'm like thrilled to do it and so excited to meet some new designers and just have fun. Like, this is the type of stuff I live for. So I want to end 2020 on a high note. It is really far away. I mean, Chicago's already like 3-ish hours, and I think this suburb is closer to 4, which really sucks, but I mean, we'll probably go Friday night, and then it's like the whole day thing, Saturday, literally all day, and probably drive home Saturday night because I want to do a lot of Christmas activities. I don't want to spend the whole weekend doing it, but I mean, it's work. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Little disappointed. I sent a couple more messages about my hair. No one has gotten back to me. I know she's probably super busy with it being the holidays and everything, but I'm looking for a text message back to let me know, because I have Esmeralda on my head right now. That's what I call my hair piece, whatever you want to call it, because I feel like I have 3 total hairs on this head of mine. This lady is washing her car off with a washcloth in the Dollar Tree parking lot, and we're all here for it. I don't know what she's doing. Why? Anyway, Esmeralda, because I have 3 hairs on my head. I hate it. Like, if I put my hair in a bun, it's like a tight bun, and that's like cute a little bit, but like, we're rocking Esmeralda, okay? And she's looking good. Oh, it's really busy here, and I just don't want to deal with people. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed in the kids' response to Elf on the Shelf this morning. Like, okay, Hayden's old, right? And Jazzy's getting old. But like, I'm old and I had fun with it. Even London was like, thank you. I know she was like really tired this morning, but it was like, I gotta get creative. They gotta get in some extreme mischief. We cannot be boring. We can only have fun with it. I need ideas. I need ideas. What am I gonna do? Also need ideas for nails. Don't even look. Like, don't even look. Don't look. But I'm probably gonna have these nails on during Christmas. I'm not gonna do the cheesy Christmas nails. If you have ideas for me, please let me know. I love black and gems and like crazy stuff, but I want to incorporate something elegant for this shoot as well. And now that I think about it, because of this shoot, I was gonna do that microblading, you know, this weekend. I'm probably gonna end up doing mostly the shading, which lasts just as long as the microblading, and then just do like a couple key pieces by the eye that look more like hair for the blading, just to kind of give it that, you know, definition and everything. So I just want to be all scarred up and bloody for my photo shoot, you know what I mean? Because I don't really know, I guess, how they'll look. It's like literally 2 days later, so I probably would try, it'd be best to do just the shading. And I really wanted to try the microblading, but you know what, there's a lady at the nail salon, I think it's the owner's sister, who has the shading, and I complimented her eyebrows. They just looked amazing, and she had just the shading done, and just like, oh, this has been, you know, 2 years or whatever, I'm due for it. And I was like, oh my god, like, I just haven't heard of the shading, and I think that's why I want to do the microblading, because I've seen so many people do it and it looks awesome, but I don't like the idea of the scarring and all that. So I'm about to head into the store here, try to find some mischief for the elves to get into tomorrow that's more exciting for the kids. I need hamburger and milk because I'm using up my pantry so that I can replenish everything this week. I have so much to do this week. So I'm making 2 different types of hamburger helper, and I'm gonna get some corn or something. London, that's like her favorite thing in the world. I just want to use up all the stuff that I just have thrown in there because it never gets used. So we can completely start over this week. Bo painted this chalkboard paint thing. I want to do like a menu there. We're gonna get creative. We're gonna try new foods. I want to try different ethnic foods. I'm procrastinating. I do not want to go in. She is done though, if you were wondering, wiping her car down. But now she's walking around it a couple times. Probably for good measure. To make sure that it's not nice. I don't get it. Why don't you do that at home when you're in the privacy of your garage? Sometimes you can see cute things here, but these are ugly, right? Like, you don't like those. Like, who likes those? These aren't bad though. Like, those are cute. See, every once in a while they have really cute stuff. That's cute too. Too cheesy for me, but I like it. I was thinking about using this and having them like trying to climb something, you know? And then I have the little reindeer guy. This can be like his poops. And then these kind of stuck places. I don't know. The idea is not coming together yet, but I don't know what to do. I should have looked it up, but I'm trying to figure out something on my own. It's not coming to me yet. Okay. Got a few things. The elves are gonna get creative. I really need to see what everyone else does. I've seen some really cool ones over the years of Elf on the Shelf. I guess I don't really know if people are still doing it. I just have had these 3 elves for so long, and London's still my little baby. Oh, it's just so busy. My nails are to the point where they're so long that they hurt. I'm just gonna tear the rest of them off. I hate that feeling. Okay. I'm so proud of the kids because they are doing awesome in school. Like, Hayden had a little bit of a rough start with adjusting to online. He really misses his friends. We haven't had a chance to meet kids here, or like literally anybody, because of COVID. So it's been really, really hard on him mentally, I think more than the other 2, because the girls have each other. So Hayden relies a lot on his PC and whatever to socialize. At the same time, that's kind of my bargaining tool to get him motivated to do his schoolwork on time. But he's been amazing with his attendance and participation more, and everyone is doing much better. Yesterday I had a long list of chores for them because they can do a lot more. I sent my kids to my sister's the week I had the miscarriage. I just needed a little bit of time, and I didn't want the kids to see me grieve like that, you know. I was in a lot of pain too because I decided not to have the DNC, and I just kind of went through it myself. It was terrible. And I didn't want them to be depressed and down and whatever because it's hard enough. So she got the kids up. They have like 200 and something acres. They might even have more than that. I don't know, something like that. And they cut wood. They have a wood stove, and they made all the kids get up and chop wood and load it up in the basement. And you know, I'm like, you know what? You can sweep the floor. I don't know. I just feel like I'm definitely not as hard on them as I could be. They definitely don't have as many responsibilities as they should. And so yesterday they did it, and I didn't get too much. I mean, I got a couple looks here and there, and they weren't happy about it. But by the end of it, the house was clean. I was happy, and that's all that matters. They can learn to do things. So I cannot believe it's the 1st of December. It's so exciting. We need to get our Christmas tree. It's sad. Bo was like, oh, I thought we could get it, you know, last night when he got home, but he got home kind of late. I still haven't seen real trees at like, what are we doing here? What are you doing, sir? Sir, you're going to get hit. What are you doing? There's oncoming traffic. I don't get it. I'm like afraid to pass him because he keeps swerving in and out too. Toodaloo. Bye bye now. Weird. Okay. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying now. I hate when that happens. God only knows. I have so much going on. Oh, the tree. And he got home kind of late, but I still haven't seen any real trees at like gas stations and stuff. And Bo said he's seen some at like Home Depot. But we were just there this past weekend, and I guess I didn't notice. I just want like a picked over Elmer Fudd tree. Did Elmer Fudd ever have a tree? I'm thinking Charlie Brown. Surely there's an episode where Elmer Fudd had a Christmas tree. Surely. I never watched that. It's not my humor. Okay. So the rest of the day, I need to figure out London's closet. I had it all organized in a previous vlog. And it got a little disorganized over the weekend. So I worked so hard on it. I just kind of want to go through it with her, even if I have to do it the next 10 times so that she gets it right by herself, eventually, and I'm not just doing it for her. So we're going to do that today. They still have school for a little while. I'm going to make them a snack because I want to wait so Bo has like a fresh, hot dinner. I don't want him to have to heat anything up. So I'll make them a little snack now. I need to spray tan. Figure out what I'm going to do. If I'm stuck with my natural hair, I might do the phony pony I have. I'm going to have to talk to the director and see, because like I have, to be fair, on my modeling, I have super long hair extensions in all the time. Maybe we could switch it up a little bit. I could do Esmeralda. I think I only have one. I did a Kim K photo shoot in January with her champagne bottle. Really awesome. And maybe I'll put some of those pictures in here just for reference. That's the only time I had my hair up, I believe. So maybe I'll just do something different. And then I'll get a new hairstylist if I don't get a response, because I think that is so rude. I literally just paid for my hair. I don't care who you are in relation to me. If I paid for hair and it fell out, at least respond. I don't care. It really frustrates me, especially knowing I have these things coming up. It's just rude. If you're busy, that's fine. I totally get it. Absolutely. I know it's the holidays, but you can respond. All you have to say is, sorry, I can't this week or whatever. To totally not respond 4 days later is rude. I don't care who you are. And I have literally done nothing. Whatever. I don't get it. So dumb. So dumb. But I'm not gonna let it get me down, and it sure is not gonna stop me from having a great photo shoot. So maybe we'll just rock the pony. Or Esmeralda, we'll see. I'm so excited. I wanna get all the cords for the houses. I'm missing a bunch of cords to make them light up. So I need to get those. Jazzy had mentioned we had these light up bushes previously. I need to get some more of those. I can't wait. Bo and I love to go antiquing together. It's something that we have so much fun doing. We love to go antiquing. We don't necessarily buy a ton of stuff, but we love to see things. And he's gotten me a few pieces for the house that look awesome that you wouldn't get at Target or Home Goods, Our house is so big, we don't have very much furniture, and we want to be really, really picky with what we buy and not just buy something. So I don't know. I think it's just, wouldn't want a couch or anything from an antique store, but little artwork and whatnot, I just think would be really cool. I also need to get rid of my pumpkins. But do I just put them in a trash bag and stick them in the dumpster for garbage tonight? Or I wish Garfunkel was here to eat the pumpkins. It's so good for parrots, and he's not here anymore. Makes me really sad. Ugh. Okay, guys. Hopefully, I don't know if I'll see you again today or not. I told you it's not a very exciting day. Otherwise, I'm gonna check in with you. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have to see this.
Without further ado, the main event.
This is absolutely hilarious.
Oh, thank you so much. Is this the number? It's the middle of summer.
Burr, it's awfully cold out there.
They used to do this act every year at our Christmas party, and you can't unsee something like this.
Oh, I wonder who that could be. It's television's Moira Rose.
That's television's mom to you.
David's my favorite. I love this show.
I get when I think of the dangers of asbestos poisoning. Luckily, a little birdie told me that with enough funds raised, this town could be asbestos-free by
Christmas.
ding,
Dong,
ding,
dong,
ding,
dong,
ding.
dong.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me the keys to a Lamborghini.
On the
Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
Yes, I said faithful, which rules out all of you.
God rest you, merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. May, may, may.
Speaking of getting healthier, I have the kids taking a multivitamin and Juice Plus. This is something that was so expensive years ago. I remember when I was like broke as a joke and buying these. These were so expensive. My sister actually had a pack of these though, and her daughter didn't like them, so my kids do. And I was like, you know what? I think we need to get on the fruit and vegetable blend again because I have picky eaters. Also, vitamin C with all the COVID stuff going on. I've been taking this one. I also have some vitamin C for the kids just to kind of prevent, because regardless of COVID season, it's also flu season. So vitamins are very important. But it was just so funny to see my sister give the kids these, because when I was her age, maybe even a little younger, my sister's 28, Juice Plus is a subscription. You have to order it. I don't think they sell at places like Whole Foods and stuff like that. I could be wrong, but back when I was purchasing them, and they were very expensive, I had to do it online or through like a salesperson. So yeah, it's good to have extra vitamins during the winter time anyway.